on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Madre mía. ¿Qué pasa, gente? Bienvenidos al canal capítulo 13 Life is Strange. Vamos a seguir con el juego después del abrupto final del capítulo 12. Y vamos a ver. Tenemos la parte del juego. Hemos descubierto que el malo malosísimo es el profesor Hister Petón. La verdad es que ninguna prueba apuntaba que fuera él. La verdad es que se lo han currado bastante. Y siempre acaba cada parte del juego con una sorpresilla. Supongo que ahora podré rebobinar, porque si no, acabar aquí con la Blue Girl, la Blue Hair Girl, muerta, no sé yo, pero bueno, aquí puede pasar cualquier cosa. Episodio 5, Polarized. A ver. Pues el juego se lo toma con tranquilidad, ¿eh? Nadie a saco. A ver. Vamos allá. Despierta.
Chloe? What? Where?
No, parece que solo.
The dark room.
Vale, no
Is
puedo
anybody
rebobinar.
out there? Please help!
A ver.
Of course. And right in front of me.
Help! Somebody help me!
God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me.
A ver.
move it towards me.
Sí, pero ¿cómo cojones? A ver. Nada. Hostia, mira quién está ahí.
These straps hurt.
Está Victoria ahí.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
A ver, pierna, espera, pie izquierdo. No sé, es un puto profesional. ¿Y el pie derecho?
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Hostia.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
A ver.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Vamos allá.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Madre mía.
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Sí, pero así genera sombra en la foto, hijo.
Don't move!
Del foco.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this
Pero
setup. He
¿cómo soy yo?
tried
¿Sois
so
colegas o qué?
hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
La verdad es que no es lo que vimos hablar.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Madre mía.
Max, Please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Sí, pero aún no puedo rebobinar para salvar a Chloe. O
Maybe
sea que...
a new dose will calm you down.
No.
A ver.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Sí. Es lo que tiene tener superpoderes.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
No es que haya cambiado mucho el tiempo. Sí que ahora supuestamente he tirado algo, pero bueno. Vale, está mojado, sí. Pues no sé si ha avanzado mucho.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Vale. Ah, coño, ahora he despejado igual para ver otra foto. Y retroceder más. A ver. ¿Ves? Hay otra foto.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's
A ver esta
face.
foto.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this
Claro.
photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Vamos allá.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait. Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put,
Explícame.
I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes,
Tiene psicotismo.
you're a psychopath.
Claro. Intento.
And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Ya. No sé si está enfermo, pero bueno. Sí, venga.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max.
No. Y que si
But that's why Nathan never should have been at
lo puedes
Blackwell.
hacer.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision.
Ya, claro.
So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Madre mía.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
No jodas.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege
Madre
for much
mía.
longer.
Se la llevan puesto
Now
también.
the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this... Okay. Now, let's see how
I have all those photos in my diary.
I can...
Wait. Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
Vale, pero ¿me enseñas la esta o no?
Alone
Aquí tira para atrás. A ver si me enseña el diario. A ver.
Wait! You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
A tope.
You can do so much better.
Gracias, crack. Ya lo tengo.
With a heart, a battered old heart, a heart
Vamos, 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 vamos. Vale, ya estamos.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
Winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Vale, ya que
I
hacemos.
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time? All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Vale,
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life
cojones era
without
David, macho,
parole.
todo esto?
This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's
vale,
number is
vale.
in there.
Pues venga, buscamos.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Vale, David. 630-8243. 630-8243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Ya.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Vale, vamos a ver cómo es el lío.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. I'm sad for Kate, but so happy she's alive.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Anda, ven.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to
Es lo que
do.
tiene pasar por esto varias veces. Vale.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down?
Se va a poner a repartir
You
zascas
can
a todo Dios
inspire
ahora.
people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of
Seco.
random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear.
Ya,
To be innocent.
como
Or
tú.
guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Madre mía, a ver cómo acaba esto. ¿Dónde cojones estoy ahora? Bueno, este por lo menos está entretenido.
Whoa!
Demasiado sencillo, ¿no? ¿O cómo va esto?
Okay.
¿Ahora qué?
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
A ver, ¿cuál es la
I hope I
sorpresa?
did everything right this time.
Vale, voy con... ¿Este quién es el director? ¿O qué?
Good work, David.
A ver, ¿qué cojones ha pasado? Que aquí siempre hay sorpresitas, ¿eh?
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
A ver, ¿cómo es el lío ahora?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I can't wait to land in Frisco.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Vale, a ver el lío.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm
¿No habrá un
so
accidente
excited
ahora o
too.
algo?
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
It's so weird to be in between reality.
Man, did you see that post about all the freaky
I
weather?
bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
No estarán
That's
más
a smart
absurdo
way
por ahí,
of
¿no?
telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with
¿Qué
time.
cojones pasa ahora? Sí, eso sí va, coño. Vale. Al final todo se resuelve con un mensaje de texto, ¿sabes? Pero tiene que haber sorpresilla final o algo, ¿eh? Digo yo, vamos, no sé.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little
Pues
kid
no.
anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
A ver, venga. Date un vuelto,
Wowzer,
venga.
Max. You did it. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Ahí ponía Nathan.
There I am, along with
Vale.
all the other winners.
Nathan Woods. Ah, vale,
I should
perdón,
say-
es que... Vale, perdón.
Artists instead.
A ver cómo es el lío. ¿Qué
I
pasa, guapa?
never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield.
Sí.
Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Gracias.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
A ver.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Vale, aquí no hay nada. Vale.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article. I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. The revolution will not be televised. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. Holy shit. This flyer was designed to but what would I wear? I love how much cool art is going on all over the Some mysteries should stay that way.
Vale, esto está chapado. Vale, pues seguimos. A ver.
I heard Mark Jefferson was
Not
supposed
my
to...
style, but the neon is a nice representation.
I have one of his...
Oh, shit.
Hold on to it.
Pretentious
His
alert.
work is going to be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield?
Sí.
Bravo on your entry.
Gracias.
I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Gracias. Vale.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones. That one is kind of silly.
Pero esa da. A ver.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
¿Dónde está eso?
I
No sé.
like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot. Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program.
A ver,
I
te
bet
quedas
you're
con tu
learning a
rollo,
lot.
hija.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You
El
can
típico
definitely find
tirarrollos.
out those details.
Like, I do not understand art.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came along.
I know it's kind of simple, but...
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige.
Bueno, pasa mucho.
Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Pues nada, dale, hijo. Madre mía.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Gracias.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Bueno, mientras sea solo eso, hija, con todo lo que hemos pasado.
These galleries afford to rent here.
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
Sí.
My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Vale.
I wonder if I could... Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe. Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Ay, qué cojones, si es que tiene que haber sorpresitas, si es que no puede ser todo tan chachihuayses.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe!
Vale, bien.
Can you hear me?
A ver.
Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
A ver, macho, madre mía.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Si me voy a mi foto... no sé si la voy a liar.
Like, I do not understand art.
How much would you pay for that?
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
A ver.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
A ver, hijo, no me interrumpas, tronco. Ay, 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 ay. A ver, macho, madre mía. Tenía nada.
shit.
Claro,
Oh,
no,
my head.
la puta cabeza.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Madre mía.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Hostia. No me deja ir por ahí. Vale, vale, vale.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
What? Vale. ¿Pero qué me estás contando? O sea, sigue estando por ahí. Madre mía, macho. Madre mía, madre mía.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer.
Madre mía.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Sí, eso está claro. Ahí viene esta
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Madre mía, no me libro del psicótico este de los huevos.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
A ver cómo cojones arreglo esto.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Madre mía.
What?
Uf.
No, David, no!
Jesus. And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Bueno, vamos a dejar por aquí el capitulillo y supongo que veremos cómo acaba en el siguiente. Así que lo dicho, vamos a dejarlo por aquí y continuamos en el siguiente capítulo, gente. Hasta ahora. Qué emoción, madre mía. Hasta ahora, gente.